everyone, I'm Michael Cheek with MikesGuitarLessons.com. This is going to be the first video for Friends in Low Places by Garth Brooks. And this is definitely one that was really popular when I was about 13 or so, and especially living in Texas. So I definitely heard this one a lot, and I figured there's probably a lot of people out there that would like to play it. And just to start off with, if you've got a capo, it's going to be best if you use one for this song. You can play this without a capo, but you'll have to change how you play the song. Use a capo on the 2nd fret on the guitar, and just start off with, make sure you get that capo pretty close behind that 2nd fret wire without being on top of it. You don't want the notes to rattle at all. Okay, so once you've got the capo on your 2nd fret, then everything else is pretty straightforward. We're just going to start off with that short intro part that I played at the beginning of the video, but that's actually a lot of the song right there. There's some changes that we have to make, and so I'll make a few more videos finishing out this song. If you want to check out the other videos, I have lots of other videos that I don't put on YouTube at my website at MikesGuitarLessons.com on the sample page. I also have a Facebook profile. You can add me as a friend on Facebook and I'll accept you. I also have a Facebook group called Mike's Guitar Lessons, so you can go there and join that and find some of the extra videos that I have there that aren't on YouTube. And anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Oh yeah, and you can also follow me on Twitter too, because I always put up new tweets about what song I'm about to do on YouTube, maybe the night before or something like that on Twitter. So it's Mike's Guitar is what my name is on Twitter. Okay, enough of that. Let's go ahead and get started. The first thing you're going to do is actually pretty simple. You're going to put your, and actually, just a quick note, since I've got my capo on the 2nd fret here, I'm actually counting the 3rd fret on the guitar as the 1st fret, then the 4th one's the 2nd, the 5th one's the 3rd, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, just like that. Just so we're clear. Now, you're going to start off with your middle finger on the 3rd fret of the thick E string of the guitar, and basically that's all you have to do here. Okay? Now, you can actually use a pick if you want and play it like this, but instead of doing that, I'm just going to finger pick it and tell you what I'm doing. So, 3rd fret on the 6th string of the guitar, and you're going to start with that one. And then you're going to play open on the D, then the G, then the B. Okay, so that's your first chord. And then you're going to switch to your next one. Now this one's a little more difficult. What you're basically going to do is move your middle finger up 1 fret to the 6th fret of the guitar on the thick E string. Your first finger, well actually let me tell you what your 3rd finger is going to do first. You're going to put your 3rd finger on the, oh you know what, I said 6th fret, I meant 1, 2, 3, 4th fret here. I'm getting myself mixed up now. So 4th fret past the capo on this thick E string. So to begin with, it's 3rd fret on the E string, and then you're going up to the 4th fret past the capo on the 2nd chord. I apologize for that. And now you're going to put your 3rd finger on the 4th fret of the G string, 4th fret past the capo, and your first finger is going to bar across. Really, it's just easier just to go across all of them, but you're making sure that you're holding down the A string and the B string with your first finger, okay, in that 3rd fret past the capo. So, and you just go up the strings like that. You're going to go thick E string, then you're going to play the D string, then the G string, and then the B string. Okay, so you just kind of let them ring out. So, alright, now after that, you're going to go put your first finger on the 1st fret of the B string, and put your middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D string past the capo. Remember, this is just the frets past the capo, okay? So those are the fingers you're going to have down, and I usually put this one down afterwards, but you can go ahead and put your pinky or your third finger in the third fret of the skinny E string. Okay, so our chord here is going to be, we're starting on the A string, open on the A, and then the D string, then the G, then the B string. Okay, so then you're going to quickly go back to the D string and play it one more time, and then play the skinny E string. Okay, so it's going to sound like this. Okay? And now you're going to switch to basically what's a D chord, but at the beginning we're going to kind of figure it like a D suspended 2. Okay, so your first finger is going to go in the second fret of the G string, and your third finger is going to go in the third fret of the B string. Okay? Now we don't put our middle finger down on the second fret of the E string yet, because we're going to play that note open first. Okay? So basically, if you've played a D suspended 2 before, then you'll kind of know what this chord's all about. But you're going to start off playing the open D string, then the G, then the B, and now when you play the skinny E string, you're going to play it and then hammer with your middle finger onto the second fret, like that. Okay, so alright, and then the verse actually starts. Okay, so all together this intro is going to sound like this. Okay, now he starts singing right there, but you're pretty much going to go back into some of those chords that you just did with some minor changes, and I'll make videos for that. I just wanted to make a quick short one here so I could get it out there and get a new video up today. So you've got the intro taken care of, and I would suggest if you're a beginner, this is probably a pretty good song for you. It'll teach you a few chords maybe that you don't know yet, and it's a fun one to play. So again, check my website out. It's www.mikesguitarlessons.com. There's tons of song videos there, but there's also music theory as well. There's actually a 50 lesson series on the website that'll take you straight through beginning to intermediate if you're interested in that.